Hey guys, this is Unpunk. We're bringing you a fantastic video here today. We're going to be discussing the 4 new characters, our 9 crew, or crew 9, whatever you guys want to refer to them as. I'll be referring to it as a little bit of either, so if you guys are wondering what that means, this is going to refer to Scarlet, Bruno, Diego, and Shaw. I'll get into their characters in just a minute, how they work, and what they are all about. But basically, we have this new crew. They have 2 on-disc maps that have been confirmed, possibly a 3rd or survival or some other additional map we will get, because there's been a rumored 4 maps on the DLC, or on the original release of the game, I mean, that will come with it, not including DLC. We have Voyage of the Despair, which you see here right now, which is on the Titanic. This is going to be placed in 1912, we know that much. We don't have a lot of story details other than the fact that there is this ancient artifact here in this safe. The character Scarlet, she has around her neck the other piece to release this ancient energy, this power, this demonic power, whatever you want to refer to it as. She has the second piece, and the other artifact was in the safe. They go cracking it, and that starts out the map for this Voyage of Despair. I believe this is the intro for the map. We also have the 9 map, which we'll get into in just a minute. But without further ado, let's go through the characters and talk about them a little bit. So we know we have this female here. Her name is Scarlet. We know her dad is going to be a big part of the story. He had something to do with the fact that this is all happening. He is not shown in any of the trailers, not talked about much. We don't have any details on him, but we do know that she is going to have a kind of specialist ability to her. So each of the 4 characters will be similar to how the multiplayer is going to work. They're going to have special abilities, special items, and weapons that are specific to their character. So as you pick your character, you're going to have to change your playstyle a little bit and modify it. I believe Easter egg steps, like you see right now on screen, the safe cracking, believe certain Easter egg steps are going to only be able to be done by certain characters, certain players playing as those characters. And that is more or less confirmed by when Jason said that there are AI coming to solo players' games, allowing them to play with all of the characters, I believe, so that you can complete the Easter egg in solo as well as you would in co-op, and the AI will be able to do steps as you direct them to. You'll have to somewhat probably interact with the Easter egg step, or be like, oh, come this way, press a certain direction to call over your certain AI so that they can interact with a certain item. I believe that's how that's going to work, but we'll see as that releases. Each of the characters, again, have their specials and abilities. I'm going to talk about each one real quick. Scarlet has her double pistols. Whether that's going to be specific to her or not only, I'm pretty confident that she's going to be the only one that has the dual-wielding pistols of that sort. She's going to have some other different abilities, which we will find out as the game releases. I don't have too much detail on her at the moment. We next have Bruno, which is the big bulky guy you see here on screen. He's going to have his brass knuckles. He's going to be able to one-punch zombies and most likely do an area of effect attack that will be able to swing and hit multiple zombies, knocking them back, probably not fatally killing them like his main melee will for a high round or a higher round, but he will be able to knock back multiple zombies with an area of effect as well, and that's going to be part of his special. I assume he is going to have a slightly higher hit marker. I believe he might have a 3 hit marker compared to maybe Scarlet having a 2 hit marker, but he might be a little slower. I believe the stats of each character will be slightly different depending on what you are, but we'll see how that all works in game. I'm not entirely confident of that specific yet, but we'll find out soon. Next, we also have the next character's name is Diego. He is the young, handsome one you see with the 2 swords in this trailer right here for 9. He is going to have specific weapons for at least Voyage of Despair, where his character has the 2 knives, and he will be able to hold them both out and attack with one or the other. So he'll be able to use R or L to attack or do specific damage to multiple zombies at once. So he'll be able to melee, I believe, 2 zombies at once. So a right swing and a left swing. So if he's got multiple zombies attacking him, be able to functionally destroy and kill more zombies quicker which you also see is a consistent in this second trailer. For the 9 trailer, he has 2 swords which are equally powered, allowing him to do multiple attacks. So I believe his style is going to stay throughout the different maps that he plays as, which is really awesome. I'm sure he'll have other specials. We'll find out as we go along as well. And then the last character we have is Shaw, which is the old man or the old guy in the trailers here. He is going to be somewhat of an alchemist, I believe. He has biochemical weapons that he uses, and I don't mean the typical sense of modern biochemical weapons that, you know, like, I'm thinking more on the side of a form of gas grenades or releasing a grenade that causes a biochemical attack. You can see that he has those green grenades. Those are going to be specific to him that he throws, and they're going to explode, causing a small area of effect damage, maybe have a long-term effect on the zombies if they are not killed from it, slowing them down or mutating them slightly, something along those lines. But he's going to have different abilities that are specific to his character, and it's going to be super awesome to see how these all work with the 4 different playstyles we're going to have from these new characters. Of course, none of this is 100% confirmed at this time, but this is just all of the information that I've gotten and been able to piece together from all of the trailers and the information we have here. But I am very excited that they are bringing in this awesome experience here with both a Greek zombies style with the alchemical basis, as well as the Voyage of Despair, putting us in the early 1900s, or the early 20th century rather, in 1912. How this is all going to piece together, we don't know right now. But I'm super excited that we will be able to find this out in just about 6 months, I believe. 4 months, 3 months. I can't do math. Nonetheless, we're going to have all of the information coming to you as we get more trailers, release dates, all of the specifics. Maybe we'll find things out from the beta. Maybe they'll give us some form of a zombies beta this time. Very doubtful that they will. But nonetheless, we got all of that will be coming to you guys soon. We're going to go over another video later today covering all of the Blood of the Dead details and what we know about that and can expect from that map, which I am very excited for as well. If you guys did enjoy this video and are hyped for this new zombies experience with our 9 crew, our Scarlet, Bruno, Diego, and Shaw, I'm very excited to see how these characters play out. I think they're really well developed already from just the teasers they have shown us, these 2 trailers. Super excited. I can't wait to figure out what's wrong with Shaw's eye, because that's a big focal point for me, seeing that he's blind in one eye. I can't wait to see all of the depth they're going to invest in these characters, how their voice actors work, who their voice actors are. All the great details we'll be getting soon. Of course, this has been Unpunk, your Easter egg hunter and extraordinaire, and we'll bring you guys more information real soon.